Hello everyone, I'm Deidrea, your patient billing advocate, and I'm back today to discuss medical bills and bankruptcy. So let's get into it. Do not, and I repeat, do not file bankruptcy on medical bills before doing this. Filing bankruptcy on your medical bills can be a total waste of money. No matter how big your medical bills are, do not rush to file bankruptcy. America's healthcare billing system is out of control with fraud, abuse, and inflated prices. So let's get into the three. First one is fraud. Knowingly and willfully, intentionally executes or attempts to execute a scheme to defraud any healthcare benefit program or to obtain by means of false or fraudulent pretenses, representations, or promises. Wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain. That's the meaning of fraud. So the meaning of abuse is defined as provider practices that are inconsistent with sound fiscal business or medical practices and result in an unnecessary cost and reimbursement for services that are not medically necessary. Unlike fraud, abuse is not intentional. It's just human errors made over and over again, which results in abuse to the patient. And number three, inflated prices. American healthcare costs are through the roof. Even though numerous studies have concluded that Americans do not get better care, prices are the highest in the world. Statistics from the American Medical Association, better known as the AMA, show that 8 out of 10 claims from the medical provider are billed to the insurance company incorrectly, which means 80% of claims that's billed are billed incorrectly from the start. If a claim is denied because of inaccuracy, it should be corrected by the medical provider and then rebilled to the insurance company for processing. However, most times, instead of correcting and rebilling the claim, the burden is then transferred to the patient, making it their responsibility to pay. Also, the AMA announced that 20% of medical claims are processed inaccurately by health insurance companies. So as you can see, there can be many billing errors on your medical bills before they get in your hands. We have discussed billing errors from your medical providers and also processing errors from your insurance carrier. Most people get a medical bill from their provider. They never even question the legitimacy of the bill, nor do they contact their insurance company to question why they didn't cover it. They just pay it, therefore resulting in an overpayment to the provider. Or worse, they file bankruptcy. Either way, you may be spending unnecessary money if you pay or file bankruptcy on a medical bill before you do this. Okay, so now we're getting into the things you should do. So this is the before list. Things you should do before paying your medical bills or filing for bankruptcy. Number one, you should review bills for errors. Make sure services on bills are services that were actually provided to you. Number two, review bills for accuracy and true liability. And how you do that is you compare the bill to your explanation of benefits, which is better known as the EOB from the insurance carrier. Number three, also question if your insurance carrier processed your claim correctly according to your contract. And if all else fails, number four, if all this is over your head and confusion, you can contact me, your patient billing advocate, better known as a PBA, for assistance. I will audit your bills for accuracy and true liability, and if there are any errors, I will represent you in getting everything processed correctly. Medical Bills Auditing Service is a patient-focused service company that specializes in saving the patient money on out-of-pocket expenses and or attaining a refund on excessive billing. Also to protect from fraud and abuse. The main focus is to ensure medical bills are accurate and free from billing errors before you pay them or file for bankruptcy. And over to the right is just our information. Name of the company is Medical Bills Auditing Service, LLC. Deidre Henderson is me. I'm the owner, CEO of the company. And then there's our phone number, there's our website, and our email address. MBAS represent our clients' best interests and work solely on their behalf by providing services such as. And so what I'll do is I'll leave this screen up for a little while so you can read our services instead of just going through all of them. And our services are anywhere from auditing the patient's medical bills for accuracy and true liability to ensure they are being billed correctly, all the way to the end to credit repair. So let's say if your credit has negatively been affected as a result of excessive billing, we will also help with credit repair. So there you have it. And I'm Deidre, your patient billing advocate. And until the next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.